Good, really good. I was telling Coach a second ago, it feels honestly better than last year because I've been doing so much more arm care, but it feels really good. 100% probably last week, early last week. We started pushing it. Yeah, it was a little longer process than I thought. Maybe a little bit earlier, but last week was when I started throwing, 100, 150 balls. That's kind of when I knew.
How worried were you when it happened that it might be something significant?
I honestly wasn't that worried because I didn't know that much about the arm, but when I talked to Coach after the game and see his concern, I guess, was a little kind of revealed to me how serious it could potentially be. Luckily, it wasn't a UCL or something like that, and it didn't tear, so very lucky.
What did it feel like when it happened?
Just felt like something wasn't right. I don't know how to explain it. I was really more frustrated because I thought I had a touchdown to Pitt, and next thing you know, we're jumping on the ball. But yeah, I knew something wasn't right.
So you're not on a pitch count anymore where you can just throw it as much as you need to?
Yeah, I think so. We're still wary about balls, but I mean, for the most part, I feel back to normal.
When you look at the wide receiver room, what's the first thought that comes to your
Special. Those guys are superheroes, and they can make a lot of plays for me. You saw it today, making one-handed grabs, running routes right, and even the tight ends today did a great job, and I think ran really good routes.
How close do you think you guys are to being USC that's competing for your voting?
Yeah, we'll see as we continue to play, but I think we got a special team here. I think we have a lot of great pieces coaching-wise, and it was not only fun to see our offense come out and perform, in year two, but also it's fun to see that defense come and bring the juice today.
Graham has talked a lot about how quarterback season is about most for year two. Can you sort of feel at least the start of that change or what he's talking about?
Yeah, I think you saw it late last year in the last 3-4 games when our offense really started to buy in, and I think most of it was just buying into the culture, and you kind of see that. And if you look at our numbers and the way we played our last 3-4 games, like I said, the sky's the limit with this offense.
I know JT's not fully practicing yet, but you enter this spring as if mentally you're in a competition.
Yeah, I mean, we just focus on ourselves and what we can do. Obviously, JT's still injured, and he's a great player too. But we just control what we control, and just go out there and try to lead and play.
Going back to you on deep balls, do you feel any different right now? What you can do?
No, I feel better, honestly. If anything, we've been working a lot in the off season, of developing, hip flexibility and mobility to get my legs under me more. So it takes a lot of pressure off my arm. Because before the injury, my arm was getting pretty tired, and we kind of realized that was due to lack of arm care and probably bad fundamentals at times. So we've been working on that, and that's what kind of helps it at this point.
Let's go one more here with him, and then we'll break.
Gary Bryant and St. Daniel and Mater Bay, first time you're playing with those guys.
Yeah, they're really special, and I know Bebe's a little older, but I've been throwing with them a lot beforehand, especially when I was getting healthy. And the thing about Bebe is he's such an athletic freak, and he's huge. He's a tight end, so it's fun to have him. And Gary, he's the quickest guy out here, so it's a lot of fun to have those weapons at my disposal. Thank you guys.